Do you want to predict customers' behavior and make decisions about investments? Assess the risks and benefits of different medical treatment? Or simply just deciding whether to bring an umbrella with you? Then dive into this topic. Probability is a way to measure the likelihood of an event happening. It helps us understand the chances or odds of different outcomes occurring. Probability is usually expressed as a number between 0 and 1, where 0 means the event is impossible and 1 means the event is certain to happen. To explain probability, let's consider flipping a coin. When you flip a coin, there are two possible outcomes, heads or tails. The probability of getting heads is 1 out of 2 or half, because there is one favorable outcome, getting heads, out of 2 possible outcomes, heads or tails. Another example is rolling a 6-sided die. There are 6 possible outcomes when you roll the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. The probability of rolling a 4 is 1 out of 6 or 1/6, because there is one favorable outcome, rolling a 4, out of 6 possible outcomes. In general, when calculating the probability of an event, you use the following formula. Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. Pascal's triangle is a mathematical tool that helps us determine probabilities and combinations of outcomes. It is a triangular array of numbers that begins with a 1 at the top and has each subsequent row constructed by adding the 2 numbers above it. The triangle has many mathematically interesting properties and applications, including in the field of probability. Here's a simple way to understand Pascal's triangle related to probability with an example. Suppose you want to find the number of ways you can arrange a group of items. For instance, if you have 3 different items, A, B, and C, Pascal's triangle can help you calculate the number of different arrangements, also known as permutations. In the third row of Pascal's triangle, we have 1, 2, 1. These numbers represent the coefficients of a binomial expansion, and they also correspond to the number of ways to choose items from the set. So for our examples, the 1 on the left means there is 1 way to choose 0 items, which is not choosing anything. The 2 in the middle means there are 2 ways to choose 1 item. And the 1 on the right means there is 1 way to choose all 3 items. Probability is frequently used in our daily lives to make decisions. For example, when you check the weather forecast and it says there is a 90% chance of rain tomorrow, it means it will likely rain based on the probability. Another example is drawing a red ball from a bag containing mostly red balls. The probability of drawing a red ball is high, making it likely for that event to happen. However, in some situations, probability may not be applicable in our daily lives. For instance, when making personal or emotional decisions, such as choosing a life partner or making a career change, probability may not be helpful. These decisions often involve complex human emotions and factors that cannot be easily quantified or predicted using probability. Probability may not always consider the human elements and individual circumstances. Let's break down the comparison between probability and statistics in simple terms. Probability focuses on predicting the likelihood of specific events, such as the chances of rolling a certain number on a die. Statistics, on the other hand, is about summarizing and interpreting data to draw conclusions about a population, such as finding the average height of a group of people. If a bag contains 5 red marbles and 3 blue marbles, what is the probability of picking a red marble at random? Answer: to find the probability of picking a red marble at random from the bag, we can use the same formula for probability. Probability equals to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of positive outcomes. Favorable outcomes: picking a red marble is the favorable outcome, and there are 5 red marbles in the bag. Total number of possible outcomes: the total number of marbles in the bag is 5 red marbles plus 3 blue marbles, which equals 8. Using the probability formula, the probability of picking a red marble at random from the bag is 5 on 8. Thanks for watching. See you for the next Feel Free episode.